Today I'll be doing meat and cheese triangles. So I'm using puff pastry. I cut it into squares, so 4, so I cut it in half. So with the 4 pieces that I'm using, I'll just put the mix in the center. You can also use the Roti. Katoomba brand is great. Any brand that you do use would also be good. So I'll show you how it works. So in this bowl, I've actually got 1 large onion with salt and pepper, a tablespoon of salt, teaspoon of pepper, 1 egg, and so it's meat and cheese triangles. So then we've got the 250 grams of the cheese, and we've got 500 grams of any meat you choose. So a lot of sandwich meats are fantastic for this. So I'll just mix this all up, and then I'll start putting in a tablespoon in each center and do it in triangles. So now that it was completely combined, what I did was I put a tablespoon in the center of each of these. So what I'll do is I'll grab it on one corner, I'd fold it over, if it's not full enough, you'll know if it's full enough. You need to be able to actually press it on the edges. Grab your fork, press it down on all ends, and then you can lay that down with egg wash. So put egg wash on the top of each one when you put it in the tray, a sprayed tray, to put in the oven. You can also do the same with the Roti. So in the center, I'll put 2 tablespoons, and I'll fold it over. Now that it's been folded over, and I press it together, exactly the same as what you did to the puff pastry, and go through and go around, and I'll show you what the finished product is for each of these. It's been in the oven for roughly about 10 minutes. It depends on your oven. I've got it on high heat on 250 degrees Celsius. So I've got the 2 Rotis and the rest are the puff pastry. It will make 30 puff pastries for you, 28 to 30. And if you're using the Rotis, it will make you roughly about 15 because they're whole pieces, and you're using 2 tablespoons for the Roti and only 1 large tablespoon for the puff pastry. If you don't use it all, you can freeze the mix. If you've done them all, like I have done here, I can then freeze it if I don't want to cook them all. But they're ready in the oven for you to use next time.